and today marks the first day of Camp NaNoWriMo. So yes, I am doing Camp NaNoWriMo this year. I am so excited. I have done Camp NaNoWriMo for the past 3 years, and I have also done NaNoWriMo normally for the past 4 years, I believe. So I'm very excited to start doing Camp NaNoWriMo again. So if you have never heard of Camp NaNoWriMo, I'll make sure to leave the link to the website down in the description. But basically it is a whole month of, so normally it's in November, so it's NaNoWriMo, which is National Novel Writing Month, which is in November, and it is a whole month of just writing. The aim of the whole thing is to write 50,000 words within that month, and if you write 50,000 words you win. So it's a fantastic community to be a part of, especially when you're trying to write your first draft of a book. It is so easy to get caught up in your brain and think that you have every single word has to be perfect, and so then it starts to feel like a bit of a nuisance to write. So definitely Camp NaNoWriMo has changed my whole view of writing, because the whole point of it is to just word vomit onto a page, you know. You just have to write everything that you can think of so fast, because you only have a month to get 50,000 words out onto your laptop or page or whatever you're writing on, and you don't have time to think, oh, is this right, is this point of view is the correct, is this word the right word to be using in this sentence. Like, you don't think about any of that, you just have to write. And then after NaNoWriMo, sorry, is when you can go back and you can re-edit or rewrite, or you can edit your novel to make it perfect. But the whole point of it is to just get as much as you can onto your page and through your novel, so that you can actually see where you want this novel to go, and you can create your first draft. So I have done NaNoWriMo for quite a few times now, and it was the first time that I've have sat down and wrote my whole novel. I had, I think, 30,000 words written before that, and then I was just stuck. I just felt really like, kind of like, this novel's not going anywhere, I don't know what to do. And then I got onto NaNoWriMo, and I just pushed out another, I think it was 55,000 words within, I think I did it in 21 days, which is crazy for me because it took me so long to write those 30,000 words. And I had a novel. At the end of that month, I had a full 85,000 word novel, and it was the best feeling ever. So ever since then, I have used it to not only draft a second sequel through what I've been writing, but also to rewrite my novels that I originally started. So Camp NaNoWriMo is basically the same thing, but the difference between NaNoWriMo and Camp NaNoWriMo is one that it's in the month of April, and I believe July. I'll double check that, but I'm pretty sure it's July. And you don't have a set word count that you have to do. So November NaNoWriMo is 50,000 words to win, but with Camp NaNoWriMo you can put it up to 10,000 words or 100,000 words, and that's how many you believe that you can do, and you can win no matter what. And so Camp NaNoWriMo is so much fun because you get sorted into cabins, and so you have, I think it's 10 people like to a cabin or something like that, and so you have those people that you're encouraging each other. You have a space where you can chat with each other and you can see how they're going throughout the month. It's a really great community-based writing system that's all over the world. You become friends with people from the UK and like America and all that, like everywhere over the world, and it's so good because you all have the same goal in the end. So this year I am doing Camp NaNoWriMo, and this time I am not creating a new novel, I am rewriting my original novel. So I have rewritten my novel quite a few times now. I'm kind of one of those people that keep changing their mind or think it needs to be better or something like that. So I'm taking this month to really polish my novel. There are aspects of my novel that need a whole chapter rewrite, that I don't feel like that chapter needs to be there, it needs another one, or I need to add another chapter. But then there's also aspects of my novel that just need sentence rewritten, so I need to find a better word to describe that building or something like that. Like, so I need to really polish off my manuscript. And so I am taking Camp NaNoWriMo in April to do this. I'm hoping to smash it out in a month and to have at the end of this month a novel that is hopefully very different than it was at the start of the month, and much better, I hope. So I am just creating this video to say that I am going to hopefully vlog the whole process of this month. I'm planning on doing a weekly vlog, so I'll vlog from Friday until Friday. So I'll just do small small snippets of my writing life, so maybe like how I'm going, or if I have any tips, or if you want to know more about my novel, maybe I can talk about that a little bit. And at the end of the week there'll be a new vlog for the next 4 weeks. So I just wanted to kind of create this to say hi, I'm Rachel and I am participating in Camp NaNoWriMo, and also I would love to know if any of you are participating and what your Camp NaNoWriMo username is, so we can like be buddies. And also, if you have a channel that you're doing the same thing, make sure to leave a comment down below so that we can follow each other and we can kind of like help each other through this journey, because trust me, I know how hard it can get, especially in like the middle of the month. It's like the worst part of the month. Also, I really wanted to recommend a book that I first got. I think it was the second NaNoWriMo that I did that I got this book before, and it's called Ready Set Novel, and it's a writer's workbook, and this is actually from NaNoWriMo, the brand and company, I think that's what they say. But this was such a lifesaver. It actually was so helpful. It's just like a workbook, so it's all about your novel, and it's the very start. So if you already know what your novel's about and you know every character and stuff, this will still help you, because I still use it to this day. But it's more about if you don't know what your novel is about, or you're just starting, like you only just got the brief outline of it, this is phenomenal. It has like stuff that you can fill in about your characters, about your like world building things, even small things like what you're actually writing this book for, like what is your purpose of writing a book, and what do you want it to have on other people, like impact other people with. This is phenomenal. I'll leave a link to where you can buy this. Definitely make sure to pick it up, because it helps so much, and you don't need it for Camp NaNoWriMo at all, but I would just recommend it if you're a writer or anything like that to pick this up, because it's a lifesaver. That's kind of all I really wanted to say in this video. It's a very like short video that I just wanted to say, hey, like I'm here, I'm doing it. But other than that, I think my main goal with this Camp NaNoWriMo is to just really kind of take the time to write. For the past few months I have been struggling to get into the writer's mood and to really kind of sit down and just look at my novel and try to make it better. I've been feeling very like deflated about that kind of stuff, so I'm hoping that this month I will force myself into doing it. I'm quite a competitive person when it comes to these kind of things, and so saying like if I set myself that I need to do 50,000 words, I will do that 50,000 words even if I have to force myself to do it. So that's the great thing about NaNoWriMo is because you kind of have to do it. Not only like no one else will know, or like, well, they will, but no one else will care if you've done it. But it's more of like a competition with yourself to see how far you can go and how many words you can get on the page within a few hours. Also a Twitter that is through NaNoWriMo, and they do word sprints, which word sprints are, they'll set a timer for like, let's say 30 minutes, and it's how many words can you get out in that 30 minutes. And so this is really helpful, especially when you're in a scene that you don't really want to write at that moment. It's really helpful for just to get the words onto the page and then later come back to it. So I'll leave a link down to their Twitter below, and I would also love to know if you guys would be interested in me doing some word sprints or anything like that. Let me know. But yeah, that is cool. So I hope that you, if you are participating in Camp NaNoWriMo, I hope that you have a fantastic time doing it. Make sure to let me know what your username is, and if you have a channel as well, definitely. And also follow my Instagram account, the link will be in the description, because I'll definitely be doing some updates via there. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a fantastic day. See ya!